Well, this morning we've got Laurie Backum on the line, someone from Wisconsin who's going to give us some local feedback about what's going on. Laurie, what was your initial reaction to the Wisconsin Supreme Court race results last night?
Oh my goodness. I was ecstatic, absolutely ecstatic. It feels like a light in the darkness to know that we were able to elect Susan Crawford to the Supreme Court. Um, I, I went to bed last night with the initial results saying, that she was going to win, but you have this feeling like, oh, maybe it's not going to be so. And then this morning, and not only did she win, but she won by a very significant margin. So I was just over the moon, just over the moon.
Absolutely great victory. Let's dig a little bit deeper. What's your take on the Elon Musk's attempt to influence the race with multi-million dollar checks and major donations? And how are people in Wisconsin responding to that?
Well, I really think that the people of Wisconsin, uh, obviously the majority of the voters, the people who went to vote, uh, are feeling like we can't be bought. And I think that his million dollar checks he wrote backfired on him. I think people, even conservative or more conservative people, are saying, he can't buy this election. That's not legal. And I think it backfired, and because I think that nobody was happy with the idea that he put so much money into this election.
Absolutely right. You live there in Wisconsin,
Yes,
and it is a deep red area. Um,
yes.
have you personally seen Crawford signs out in support and traditionally in these areas? And do you think that that signals that Republicans are flipping or that Wisconsin voters are finally getting the message?
Well, I don't know about that, John. I'm hoping. But one of the really good things is that there were lots of Crawford signs out all around. There were Schimmel signs as well, but there were Crawford signs in places that surprised me. Um, and so I think that there are a lot more independents around, people who say, I'm going to make up my own mind, and an oligarch is not going to tell me what to do. So I think
Absolutely.
that was significant.
Absolutely. So, what do you think the final takeaway is all this? What's the final message?
Well, I would like to think that the final message is that we can't be bought, and that the things that Susan Crawford stands for are important to the people of Wisconsin. The All of her messages, and the fact that we need her on the Supreme Court, I think is important to the people here, and it feels positive. It really feels positive to me, like maybe we're taking a turn in the right direction.